Hey, what's up guys? Today we're back with another Deep Wilderness adventure video, and my god, the max kills in this video are gonna be insane. But before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know we will be doing another Dragon Claw giveaway in this video, so if you want a chance to win a free pair of Dragon Claws, just leave a comment with your username, and please like and subscribe to the video for a chance to win. I don't want to waste too much time rambling on this intro. We got a lot of kills to get through, so let's just get right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Just the other day, Jagex decided to update the entrances and the exits to the Revenant dungeon. This means that more people are going to die because you can no longer spam one escape in order to get away. So I've been trying to do some PKing around these areas, and that's when I ran into this guy named Seven Bang, who was also PKing up here in Max. Now that was a super clutch kill. He was unfrozen and I got the final hit needed in order to secure the kill. And if you take a look at the ground, he did use a Mithril Seed while he was frozen. If he didn't do that, he would have been able to go 2 steps south and teleport away before I got that last hit. The loot for this kill was also really good, so we're off to a great start, and there's even more to come. This guy named Party Poker that I'm fighting is probably one of the craziest people that I know that PKs in Deep Wilderness. For about 2 to 3 years now, he's been going to 40 and 50 Wilderness fighting max mains in max gear using suboptimal accounts. Right now his account is a Zerker, but for a long period of time, which was about 2 years, he was actually doing this on a 1 defense pure. So I got a lot of respect for him for risking as much if not more than most mains, but also trying to fight them on a severely underdeveloped account. As expected, we did end up getting the kill. However, I didn't think that I'd get him with a whip KO. He thought I was going to range, and I just double whipped him, and we hit a 42. The loot for this was actually really good, and once again, a lot of respect to Party Poker for doing this. 99% of mains don't risk this much, and this guy's doing it on a level 90 Zerker. I decided to upgrade my gear and go with an Armadyl Ancestral setup. The Zarya crossbow is so strong right now, and using this gear makes it even more powerful. I found this guy named Poppy Dulo. He was in the middle of the Revenant Dragons, and he was in a Void setup, so let's see if we can get some crazy DPS. As I was saying, the Zarya bow is broken right now. The DPS is just absolutely ridiculous. This guy just hit me 3 back-to-back 50 to 60 hit splats, and he uses Zarya bow spec in order to get the KO on me, which is something you don't ever see in the PK scene. I gotta make my money back. We just lost about 400 mil, but hopefully you were entertained by that death, because I certainly wasn't. I decided to re-gear in the Crystal Hybrid setup with Ancestral, and I went back to the Revenant Caves to start my rebuild. This guy came into my Twitch chat named Bourbon and asked me to do some fights in the Northern Revenant Caves, and as long as he's down to risk some gear, I'm down to give him a fight. was funny is this guy here was flaming me in the Twitch chat, so I definitely got a little bit of satisfaction out of killing him. Also guys, like I said, all of these clips that you see in my videos happen first on my Twitch live stream, and I heavily implore you guys to go and check that out. The link will be down in the description, or you can just go to twitch.tv/abyss to see all of this Deep Wilderness action on a daily basis. I go live every single day, and I've been grinding extremely hard throughout 2022, so I hope to see you guys in there and meet some of my new viewers over on Twitch as well as YouTube. I decided to stick with the crystal setup since it's been paying off so far throughout the video, and I came across this guy in the middles. He was at the northern part of the Revenant Cave as well, and he was once again in a void setup. Hopefully we don't have the same fate as last time. That's the second time so far in this video where I got the kill right as my opponent becomes unfrozen on the 30 line without any food. We ended up getting this guy for void, so we didn't have as much as most kills, but this is still pretty decent because all of the parchments, and he even had a couple ornament kits on top of the gear that he was risking. Something I've noticed about the year 2022 is that the PKing meta and the gear has shifted so much to the point where we're not even using any of the OG PK gear anymore. So I decided to gear up in the Zerker setup, and I got this guy named 7bang to do some fights with me in Deep Wilderness, and we just decided to kind of improvise a random setup that might be fun and something a little bit more nostalgic. I really wish that more people PK'd in this type of gear because it's honestly way more fun, even if the risk isn't as high. That was a little bit of a weird way to get the kill, but as you can see, we did manage to take him down, and I accidentally forgot to record the loot key for this, but since we were match gear, it's basically everything that I'm already wearing, and it's about 45 mil loot. Every day, using the 99 Mage skill cape, Jagex allows you to spellbook swap 5 times, and this means that you can TB people and use Ice Barrage in the same inventory. Usually I try and fight PKers, get them low on food, and then TB them when they're almost ready to leave. However, in this case, I found a PVMer who was in some massive risk, and he was skulled up, so I decided to spellbook swap him instead. Okay, that was definitely the most lucky kill I've gotten so far in this video. I'm in a really bad world for ping, and this guy was able to spam the entrance over and over and over again, to the point where I wasn't even in combat with him and he could have logged out. He decided to make a run for it, and I ended up getting a really lucky ice barrage at the last minute, which is what landed me the kill. This guy was also risking way more than I expected. We got a huge loot off this in the loot key chest, and this is why you only bring into the wilderness what you're willing to risk. The next day, I had a couple more spellbook swaps available, so I decided to go and PK in some random locations that I don't usually check anymore. I went over to Callisto to see if there was anyone up here, and on the rare chance that I find a PKer, I would be able to TB them and there would be almost no obstacles in order to get away. So I ended up finding this guy named Cripper. He was in some pretty solid gear, and honestly, probably one of the best people I've fought so far in this video. How the hell did I just manage to survive that? This guy just hit so many zeros in a row. I used the redemption prayer, I finally got a refreeze, and we secured a logout for 500 mil worth of gear. Holy... I should be dead right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. His RNG was so bad, I should definitely be dead right now. And on that note, I think we're gonna call it there for today. And as always, one lucky, loyal, and random viewer from the previous video is now going to be selected for a pair of Dragon Claws. We just loaded up a total of 618 comments, and now the winner is someone by the name of HamoobDobbs69. Alright man, I don't know what type of name that is, but you can message me on either RuneScape, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, or just come to the Twitch live stream to claim your prize. All of the links are down below in the description, so it'll be really easy for you to contact me, and I'll be waiting for you with your item. And that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much if you did watch all the way until the end. On top of that, once again, make sure to check out all the links down below in the description. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and of course, join the Discord server. And make sure, the one thing I really need you guys to do is go and check out my Twitch live streams. I'm still trying to grow my community over there. We live stream PKing every single day. Tons of kills, giveaways, and community friendships to be made. So check those out. Everything is down in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one.